Hello YouTube, I'm Pilot Stud and welcome back to another video. Now today I'll be going through some more unique Microsoft Flight Simulator add-ons. Stay tuned for this one. Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. Now today I'll be running through just a few add-ons you guys should try today. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I do flight training videos, flight sim videos, trip reports and a lot more, so if you love everything about aviation, you've certainly come to the right place. But now let's hop right into this video. Okay, so starting off we've got one of the great wonders of the world, Stonehenge. Now Stonehenge, if you didn't know, is a really interesting monument, I guess, in England. It's basically a circle of rocks, and while it might not seem much, it is quite special here in the UK. I'm not going to go too much into the history, but it's a really mysterious ancient monument. It's a pretty cool place to fly. I don't know why it wasn't in the sim already, but this 3D model is really fun. It's certainly a great waypoint to fly to. It looks very interesting. Now with all of these add-ons, they are in the description down below, so feel free to download them yourself. Stonehenge is a really fun place to fly to, especially if you're doing VFR flying in the south of England. It's located on a mound, so it does stick out a bit. You can't really miss it. However, make sure you do put the coordinates in. They are listed on the website if you cannot find it, because it's not marked on the map. Now let's move on to our second add-on. Okay, so I've already talked about an FSX aircraft that was moved over to Microsoft Flight Simulator on another add-on video I did. It was the F-18. Now I'm going to talk about the P51 Racer. Now I believe in the acceleration pack on Microsoft Flight Simulator X there was a P51 type aircraft, and we've got one in Microsoft Flight Simulator in all its chrome and metallic glory. Now this plane was used a lot in World War II, and I believe this is the aerobatic racing version. It's very cool. Once again, the same with the F-18, because it came from Flight Simulator X, I believe. They ported quite a bit of it over. It runs better in the legacy flight model, but it's still playable in the modern setting. Now because of development reasons, like the F-18, not many buttons work in the cockpit, and it is quite unfinished. It's certainly not payware quality, however it's a fun one to fly. Now one of the greatest fighter planes of World War II is basically in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now let's move on to another add-on. Now I apologise for the UK orientated add-ons in Microsoft Flight Simulator in this video today, but this is quite a good one. Now this airport is Echo Golf Tango Kilo, or London Oxford Airport, and it's probably one of the bigger freeware airports so far made for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I believe at one point they were going to turn it into an international airport, but at the moment it sees primarily private jets and general aviation aircraft. Now in the base sim this airport was of course present, but this add-on adds a lot of detail from ground crew, planes, trucks, hangars, parking bays, etc. It's a great base for VFR flying around the UK. Feel free to download it in the description, with a grass apron, concrete apron and of course a perfectly long asphalt runway. It's one to look out for. Go get it guys, it's a fantastic airport. Now this has got to be my favourite add-on in this video, and my final one for that point. It is the London Olympic Park. Now the London Olympic Park, or Queen Elizabeth Park as it's officially called, hosted the 2012 London Olympic Games. In this add-on you of course get London Stadium, you get the London Aquatic Centre, which is a very interesting looking building, and also the Orbit sculpture that's got a very interesting slide down it. I've been up it before. Now this is a really cool add-on for me. I don't know why this wasn't in the base game, because it is a very noticeable UK landmark. I don't believe it was in the Orbix one either, which is very interesting, but this is an amazing landmark. It looks very good in Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Union Jack in the middle of the stadium is a nice addition. So now you can relive the 2012 London Olympic Games, fly over ancient monuments in the P51 Racer and land back at Oxford Airport. I hope you guys have enjoyed some of these uniquer add-ons I've found on Microsoft Flight Simulator addons.org. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed. But from me today, that is all. Bye bye.